hard to remember, to forget. And the way that we kiss and touch will last forever. I remember now, you're the best I know. I've spoken by who give me peace, release my soul, free me from desire, let my destiny unfold. If the time is over, let me end it in your arms. I've spoken by the rise from the ocean. I've spoken by love, release my soul, free me from desire, let my destiny unfold. If the time is over, let me end it in your arms. I've spoken by the rise from the ocean. Yeah, I surrender, baby, I surrender tonight. Yeah. That phone call. That phone call. We've all gotten that call. It's all called Time's Up. Time's easy. Time's easy. Time's easy. Time's easy. Time's easy. Now that you're living on your own. Time's easy. Oh, so far away from home. Time's easy, people try to drag you down. It's time's easy. First time out on your own, it was time to get away, but it's so hard to survive. You struggle each and every day. People on the street, they'll shake your hand and they'll watch your back. You believe in what they say, they'll have you running with the fire. Junkies and the pimps, tweakers and the hoes, take all that they can, and then come back for more. They'll spin their ribs of deceit, tell you how easy it can be. You'll surrender to the street, you'll surrender and you'll see. These times ain't easy now that you're living on your own. These times ain't easy, you're so far away from home. These times ain't This time's ain't easy. How bad do you want it? Freedom on your own. You have to face the nights to come. Sometimes lost and all alone. What choices will you make? Just to keep your dreams alive? Will you fight for your beliefs or just give up and let them die? This time's ain't easy now that you're living on your own. Times ain't easy, you're so far away from home. Times ain't easy, people try to drag you down. This times ain't easy. Life success, what you making? Take the time and answer the call. Do you want more than survival, or are you satisfied to crawl through the years when you look back and regret the choices made, or will you stand by the battle alone but not afraid, not afraid? Times ain't easy. Times ain't easy. Times ain't easy. Times ain't easy now that you're living on your own. Times ain't easy, oh, so far away from home. Times ain't easy, people try and drag you times ain't easy. You're so far away from home. These times ain't easy. People try to drag you down. These times ain't easy. You know it just ain't easy to be free.
Dave Thompson, ladies and gentlemen. Put your hands together again for Dave. Woo-hoo. Okay, now just before we bring up the new guy, a few things. Capo tuners, if you need them. I do not, wait. No, I didn't bring any picks tonight, so if you need to pick, borrow one from someone in the audience, okay? Dave has some extras, he said. The other thing is, here's how we do this, okay? It's very simple. You have 2 songs to play, and that's it. Now, if your songs are like instrumentals and they go on too long, I will cut you after 10 minutes because there is a 10-minute limit, okay? That way, everybody gets a little fair time up here, okay? Secondly, we have 3 simple rules that make this a nice place. Since it is being recorded and is being filmed and streamed out live, the first and most important rule is please, please shut the fuck up. No conversation at all in this place, please. I hate to say that, but we are being recorded and it's going out live. And if someone comes up here to play, the nature of the acoustics in this room is anyone talking anywhere in the room will be just as loud on the camera as the performer. And then what happens is they go home and go listen to their performance, and all they do is hear you talking about your neighbors. So we're asking you to please, please, please keep it quiet. Now we have tables outside, and it's not a bad day. If you gotta have a conversation that's gonna go on more than 30 seconds of whispering, whispering is good, but 30 seconds of whispering, go outside, have your conversation, and when you're ready to listen to the artist, come back in. Please come back in. Second rule, if you hear something you do not understand or you do not like, applaud anyway. I know it's a weird idea. My parents taught me this thing. It's called the social lubricant manners. And it really helps, particularly new people. Because new people who come in here, don't know what they're doing, they need encouragement and they need support. So no judgmental, just lots of applause, okay? And the other thing is please don't play along with artists while they're up on stage, especially if they're new people, never been here before. I have seen it time and time again, where the audience winds up playing better than the performer and throws their entire performance into the garbage. So for the sake of the performer again, support them. If they ask you to, Johnny will come up here and he'll say, let's do a sing-along, then jump in with 120% and give it all you got, okay? But if they're a new person or you haven't seen them before, give them a chance to show who and what they are first. Got it? Simple? Up next, ladies and gentlemen, from someplace in the world, welcome Rob to our stage.
Can you tell us just a little bit about yourself, Rob?
Yeah, of course. My name is Rob Jamner, and I am excited to be the first virgin sacrificed.
Yeah, let's move you over a little so you'll be on camera.
Do you have a plug-in for the guitar?
No.
Okay. I'll play it.
Acoustic set only, folks.
Awesome.
That only amplifies voices, unfortunately.
Okay. No, I can play loud enough.
Good. You'd be surprised.
Yeah, this room would fill up. So, my name is Rob Jamner. I have not been here before because I am not from this area. I'm from Louisville, Kentucky, and I'm just here for a month.
Is that your real last name?
Jamner? Yeah.
That's fabulous.
Thank you.
That's so what you're doing.
Sunday morning, you make the bed and dance to a catchy tune that speaks to you. Sunday morning, a pleasant weather day, never anxious stirs when you're at work. You're searching for a spot of sun in Dolores Park. a yellow yoga mat beneath your arm. Reading Harper's, a border collie runs up to sniff your hand and scampers off. You wish you had a stray to keep you company. You could put that off another week. By the park he plays a trumpet. No one ever stops to listen. After dinner, you take a walk, your mind starts to wander off, and somersaults, fading daylight. You sealed yourself inside a kaleidoscope in search of home. Your second floor apartment has a decent view. The plaster walls are all the same to you. Standing in a sea of people, coalescing, staring straight ahead. Thank you. Once again, my name is Rob Jamner. That was a song I wrote called Kaleidoscope. And here is another song that I wrote called Another Song. Lying on a rooftop in early August, we share the evening. I feel the space between us, a couple inches, potential energy. Nervous, I take your hand and say, would you like to break my heart one day? Why do I try and try again to fall in love? In a couple months I'll have nothing but another song. By an open window in mid-December, you gasp for fresh air. I feel the space between us, the heavy silence, trapped in our separate fears. Sighing, you say I can't explain, but I'm thinking I may need a break. Why do I try and try again to fall in love? In a couple months I'll have nothing but another song. Thank you very much.
Rob Jamner, ladies and gentlemen. Put your hands together for Rob Jamner. And now I'd like to welcome up to the stage a regular here. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the stage, Rainbow!
Hey, Oliver.
Yes. Oliver! Your service.
Is there a violin player in the house?
Thank God we got a resident violin player again. Where's Calvin these days, by the way? If anybody knows where Calvin is, please give him a call and tell him we miss him. Wait, we still waiting on Oliver? Are we waiting on you, Oliver, or can he get going here?
Oh, yeah. Just go for it. I'll be up there.
He'll step in when he's...
There's a sweet girl someplace in the world, but don't you ever be fooled. This place is a cesspool. Just take a look at the skin that you're living in. I thought that you might like to know. That you're a living soul. I just can't understand all the violence in man. You say that you don't wanna die. If the bomb comes, there'll be no place left to hide. And oh, for what it is worth, I love the Mother Earth. But I hear her crying. I think she is dying. And you say that you don't wanna die. But if a bomb comes, there'll be no place left to hide. Yeah, if a bomb comes, there'll be no place left to hide. Feel free to sing along on the chorus on this one. It's called Up to You. The flowers that blossom in the spring makes you wanna dance and sing. And there's a light in your eyes as bright as the sun. Shine on everyone until the sky comes tumbling down and buries you underground. So hard to see the daylight, oh, when it's as black as night. So you say you wanna fly so high and disappear in the sky. Forget all your worldly misery. Be happy and be free. In eternity there's no such thing as time. It's all a concept of the mind. But still the flowers have died and the summer is gone. The cold winter's coming on. You can live or you can die. You can laugh or cry. It really matters what you're gonna do. 'Cause baby, it's up to you. 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 Remembering a one former time when love was so sublime. But that was a long, long time ago. It's sad she had to go. Remembering a one beloved friend who turns into a dragon, burns you and leaves you there to die. The smoke swallows up the sky. A push of a button, the world explodes. It comes on as a heavy load. Foundation of foundation, wages war, and guess what they're asking for? Now you can live or you can die. You can laugh or cry. It really matters what you're gonna do. 'Cause baby, it's up to you. Baby, it's up to you.
Put your hands together for Rainbow. And now, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the stage, Johnny Hernandez. Now, Johnny is a sing-along guy, and he loves it when he gets into those choruses there for everybody to kind of harmonize and go along with him. So please join in. Yes.
Okay, so this one actually got penned at 4 o'clock, and then I left and drove from the East Bay over to here, so we'll see how it goes.
Oh, it's old already, huh?
Yeah, there you go.
It's a couple hours.
It's almost, the thing's almost 4 hours old.
Yeah, for Johnny, that's ancient.
It's a cold song.
It actually hasn't been played on this guitar yet, so I've been
Oh.
fooling around back there. It's only been played on the Martin, so it's like, let's see what happens. They used to say it never rains in Southern California. Now I've heard about tornadoes in LA. Seems like things that shouldn't be have been changing uncontrollably. Never thought I'd see the day when there's tornadoes in LA. Tornadoes in LA. Chemical trails up in the sky, multicolored sunsets to dazzle the eye. Who knows what's been seeded there? Whatever it is, well, we're breathing that air, drinking the water from the rain that passes through and goes straight to your brain. Despite what many believe, do, or say, there's been tornadoes in LA. You can sing along here. There's been tornadoes in LA. There's been tornadoes in LA. There's been tornadoes in LA. All that hot, fine West Coast sunshine filtering through the smog and grime. Deadly reminders of carbon burning gone astray. Global warming, freezing cold, earthquakes, tsunamis, shifting poles, droughts, hurricanes, and tornadoes in LA. There's been tornadoes in LA. Go for it. There's been tornadoes in LA. There's been tornadoes in LA. There's been tornadoes in LA. Oh, they used to say it never rains in Southern California. Now I've heard about tornadoes in LA. Seems like things that shouldn't be have been changing uncontrollably. Never thought I'd see the day when there's tornadoes in LA. Tornadoes in LA. Things we do, what we cause, should give reason to reflect, to pause. Who we are, how we think, what we say. Because human storms will rage on in the Middle East, all the rest of the world, and right here at home. Human storms will rage on in places like Oakland, Staten Island, and Ferguson. Long after the tornadoes in LA are gone. Long after the tornadoes in LA are gone. Yeah. Okay, so that was today's. Now, this is last week's. There we go. And avocado, I think you'll appreciate.
appreciate everything. It's
I think
all
you'll
good.
appreciate this one in particular. So everybody's familiar with end of days, right? Generally, the end of days, you know, apocalypse, all that good stuff, the horse, whatever.
Still waiting.
So this is loosely modified to fit that, okay? There'll be hippies sitting in a circle, singing "We Are Stardust." Then a meteor will land on them and make this true. Tomatoes with fins, gills, and scales will start swimming upstream to spawn like their GMO. Salmon DNA wants them to. Wheat will selectively spray out its own pesticides to get rid of pests, and as a test on me and you. And everything will be so politically correct that we'll surely all be arrested for just doing the things that we normally choose to do. Once the honeybees have built their last honeycombs and been replaced by insect-sized government drones, when the corn stops growing and our food all has to be cloned, we will know it's the end of days. We will know it's the end of the good old days. Of course, to sing along. We will know it's the end of days. We will know it's the end of the good old days. We will know it's the end of days. We will know it's the end of the good old days. Once we only interact on the net or cell phones, and we grow ourselves new bodies from the marrow in our bones, when they reveal the secrets buried under monolithic slabs of stone, we will know it's the end of days. We will know it's the end of the good old days. When the monarch butterflies choose to remain in their cocoons, and space aliens reveal their bases on the dark side of the moon, we'll have spent all our money buying more than we could ever possibly consume, and we'll have to go to Mars because we've used up all the room. Once the honeybees have built their last honeycombs and been replaced by insect-sized government drones, when the corn stops growing and our food all has to be cloned, we will know it's the end of days. We will know it's the end of the good old days. Join in. We will know it's the end of days. We will know it's the end of the good old days. We will know it's the end of days. That's what they'll say. We will know it's the end of the good old days. Woolly mammoths once again roam the Great Plains, and chemtrails dictate the fall of all the artificial rain. Maybe then we'll finally realize the entire planet's gone insane, and we will know it's the end of days. We will know it's the end of the good old days. Let's take it out. We will know it's the end of days. We will know it's the end of the good old days. We will know it's the end of the good old days. That's what they'll say. We will know it's the end of the good old days. There will be hippies sitting in a circle singing "We Are Stardust." Then a meteor will land on them and make this true.
Johnny Hernandez. Now, folks, Johnny has a website, and the website is called Nouveau Coke. That's not the Coke, it's the other Coke. At nouveaucoke.com, and please go there. He has every song he's ever written since he was about this tall on that website, and it's all open to the public. He's sharing it with everybody out there. So he has, not only does he have performances of him doing it, but he has sometimes piano places. He has the words.
Chord sheets are there.
He has chord sheets. I mean, I've been to a lot of websites, but not one that's just handing it to you on a silver platter.
Everybody's free to cover.
So,
and if anybody wants a USB with all this stuff, I would tell you I have a bunch of those here, so you're welcome to. And they're for free. They're just handouts. And the people, I have friends that cover stuff and everything. It's like, it's cool.
So you don't even have to worry about plagiarizing.
Yeah, there's no copyright infringement.
It's more like
just if you become world renowned and all that, just remember where you found
parody.
the song.
Please make my songs famous.
So up next, ladies and gentlemen, this is a fella who I have not seen for a while, and every time he comes here, he just breaks my side with chuckles. Please welcome to the stage, Jimmy B.
Jimmy G!
Wrong key, but it was.
I was wrong key, I'm sorry.
All right. This is exactly, believe it or not, Mr. Natural, I keep track of these things.
Yes.
This is exactly 1 year to the day anniversary of the last time I was
That's
here.
why I thought so.
And I promised Mr. Natural I would not come back till I had new material. And this song kind of sums up the reason why it's been so long since I've been back. My name ain't Larry, the cable guy. I didn't get her done, and I'll tell you why. I ain't the king of follow through. I didn't get her done, but I'm fixing to. I'm fixing to do everything you want me to do. I ain't the king of follow through. I didn't get her done, but I'm fixing to. Hesitation, procrastination is a frustration I know for you, but there's no need, dear, for consternation. I didn't get her done, but I'm fixing to. I'm fixing to do everything you want me to do. I ain't the king of follow through. I didn't get her done, but I'm fixing to. As soon as I finish this beer. Wait a minute, did somebody say there was a ball game on? Honey, can this wait till tomorrow? Hey baby, what's wrong? Where are you going? Hey, I didn't get her done, but I'm fixing to. Hey, don't be like that. Come on back. Hey. Anybody know the score? I got one other one. This is kind of a serious subject, and child abuse, which never happened because they never caught me. True story. I based everything on the truth here. That was 3 chords in truth. This is 2 chords in the truth. I lit a stink bomb at the dance, put a frog down sister's pants. I poured whiskey in mama's tea. They gonna whoop me if they catch me. I tipped the outhouse and I ran. Daddy's sitting on the can. I hear him yelling as I flee. They gonna whoop me if they catch me. Oh, they gonna whoop me. Yeah, they gonna whoop me. They gonna whoop me. They gonna whoop me if they catch me. Oh, they gonna whoop me. Yeah, they gonna whoop me. They gonna whoop me. They gonna whoop me if they catch me. There's a bully I don't like. I knocked the bully off his bike. He tore his shirt and skinned his knee. They gonna whoop me if they catch me. I Labrador are painted white. Me and him I do it right. Drive daddy's car into a tree. They gonna whoop me if they catch me. Oh, they gonna whoop me. Yeah, they gonna whoop me. Yeah, they gonna whoop me. They gonna whoop me if they catch me. Oh, they gonna whoop me. They gonna whoop me. They gonna whoop me. And I've done it all before I'm free.
Jimmy G. Impossible to find him on the internet because his last name's just G. Computers don't like searching. I had a friend, Jerry G, who used to run the martial arts studio down the block here, and every time we would go to a bank, he'd have a hard time getting a loan or something, and they'd say, "How do you spell your name?" And he'd say, G. And they go, "Oh, please. I guess computers can't handle that." I have problems too because everyone calls me Natch. I am almost 70 now, and I still get carded every goddamn place I go because people don't believe I'm Mr. Natural. I have to show my California ID. Now, I don't mind that too much, but sometimes they want to hold it and then they run away. I've actually lost my ID several times because they wanted a, souvenir. So anyway, up next, ladies and gentlemen, another newbie. Actually, he's not that new. He's been here before, but we don't see him often enough. So please welcome to the stage, Ian, ladies and gentlemen.
Let me check my camera, make sure your head's on the camera. Nope, your head's on.
That second one was fun.
Yeah, it's good to be back here. This was the first place I ever played out in front of people, so it's special to come back.
Very cool.
That's what we love about virgins.
Keep coming back. So I've been living in Arcata, California, and I've been having this writer's block. And I came down a few weeks ago and went and parked at Ocean Beach, and the song came out. I have this curse or blessing of turning any song into a love song, so this is like about the ocean, and it's a love song. Well, I'm a little late, the sun is gone, but that's just my fate. Oh, nothing is wrong, yeah, it's just time slipping away as the light begins to fade. And now the clouds are pink and the mountains are blue, but all this time alone just makes me think of you. Oh, but time just keeps slipping away. I wish that I could be with you today. Years keep on passing like birds flying by, but it really is no reason to cry. It's just time slipping away. I wish that I could be with you today. Tell me the way that you wanna move and I'll sway. I'm getting swept out to sea. Tell me the way you wanna go, I'll be there, don't you know that I'm getting in deep. I'm getting swept out to sea. There's something I can learn from you. I think it's something in the way you move. You don't go with the flow you created. You're keeping me up at night. Your waves are crashing through my mind as your tide begins to rise. Tell me the way that you want to move and I'll sway. I'm getting swept out to sea. Tell me the way you want to go, I'll be there. Don't you know that I am getting in deep? I'm getting swept out to sea. There was one more verse, but this next one's an original I wrote in Maui. I was there for about 5 months before I had driven a car. And when I got in the car, this song came out and it turned into a love song. What if I hit you with my car? Wouldn't you fly very far? And would I stop and help you out? Risk losing it all. Or would I keep on moving on? Not looking back. I hope you didn't break your back. I don't wanna be charged with no life sentence. I don't think I would do well in any confinement, but maybe some alone time would be nice. Maybe next time I'll look twice. So don't think that I won't tell you what I'm feeling now. I don't think there's enough room for you and I in this whole town. So get off the streets and clear the road. My wheels gone rogue, I've lost control. Aim, shoot, and fire will do you love me still? If I got right in the heart, would it tear us apart? Oh, maybe some alone time would be nice. Maybe next time I'll look twice. Maybe I shouldn't have got into the car. 'Cause all we're left with are these battle wounds and scars. Maybe I should have seen it from the start. Different directions, we're gonna tear us apart. The open road was too much for us. Different directions, we're gonna tear us apart. I don't need to feel your pain or playing games. Things aren't the same. I thought I knew ya, you proved me wrong. I'm driving away in the fast lane. Got nothing to say, but it's the last time you'll see me. I'm gone. Different directions. Different directions, different directions. We're gonna tear us apart.
Ian Alexander, ladies and gentlemen, give a big warm one. Now this is where I feel like I've been inspired and I gotta say something. So far tonight I've heard two of the most natural voices. Now as a music teacher and as a voice coach, when you walk up to somebody and you talk to them and you have a conversation and then they get up and they sing and you cannot tell the difference between their spoken voice and their singing voice, that's what we call natural. And we just heard an example of it in earlier. Rob also. His spoken voice and his singing voice almost identical. So these are guys that just, the genetic code worked for them. Now everybody else, you got to work really hard. The thing is getting on stage, and when you sing, there's some part of you that feels like you're working at it. And it takes a long, long time to relax and feel like it's natural. So one thing I've learned, this is a little secret, if you get yourself a tape recorder or just a microphone and a pair of headphones, and put on the headphones and sing into the mic, you will hear your voice exactly the way we hear your voice. You see, the unfortunate thing is our ears are behind our face. And so what happens is my voice comes out, it has to go around a corner for us to hear it. So you never, ever hear what you sound like, ever. But if you ever put your voice on a tape recorder and you heard it back and you said to yourself, oh my God, it's so trebly, I can't believe it. Sound like one of the chipmunks or something. That's the way we all hear it. That's exactly the way we all hear it. So if you need to learn to control your voice, okay, the best thing is to have headphones, dump your voice straight into your own ears so you can hear it exactly like other people. Then you know what to aim for. Second secret, talk through the song, and then as you go back and sing it a second time, talk a phrase, sing a phrase, talk a phrase, sing a phrase, until you can't tell the difference. So you got to get used to hearing what you sound like to other people, and then you got to take the headphones off and figure out what that sounds like to you. Okay? That's the secret. That's the secret. So those of us that are not born with this genetic code, you got to work hard at it. Okay? And that is the quintessential secret. Your ears are behind your face. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the stage, the one, the only mystery mistress of darkness, Lady Zeitgeist!
Let's start us off with a new instrumental I wrote while busking the other night. I do not have a name for it yet, so if anyone has suggestions in true Sacred Grounds fashion,
Yes.
I welcome all Now, you've never seen me play a guitar before.
No.
This is jazz, my little battle guitar, and this song is called "Everybody's the Best of Somebody." It goes out to everyone in their 2015 endeavors, and it's what I learned in 2014. As horrible as a year as it was.
Everybody's got a soul.